Hello, my friends. John here. Welcome back to my subscribers. And if you are new, please subscribe. I would love to see you again. I was just thinking as I drove to this spot, I don't know if you look at all my titles, if you've ever seen the word leadership. I don't think that's come to me before, but that's what I'm going to talk about. But first, I just want to do a thank you, and even one specific thing came to mind. Sometimes when one would sow a seed using what's in the description box, the system doesn't allow me to text back a thank you. It's like, I don't know why sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So it's important for anyone that has given or gives to know that I do thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And if you don't get anything, it's because the system did not let me. But thank you so much to those that support this ministry. May God bless you with more. Okay, so yesterday, I did 2 videos just driving around throughout the day. God was just kind of dropping different things on me, and I made a note, leadership, like He so often does. I just get kind of caught up in a daydream, and I'm just going to describe it like this. Imagine a person, because there are people here, I'm confident in saying, that we're called to be leaders, managing things, just places that God's going to put you. So imagine somebody comes to talk to you about something. Maybe there's someone even with some prestige or whatnot, and what they propose that you get involved in, on the surface, it seems pretty good, but there's a check in your spirit, and then, okay, you take it to the Lord, and you can go one of 2 ways. If you feel like God's saying no, well, you can do it or not do it. And in some cases, it would be tough to say no to the individual that wants you to do something that in this illustration, it's not God's will. So, I'd never thought of it like this, and I felt like, God does this, we see it in the Bible, just analogies and metaphors, and it was like, it's hard to put into words, but picture this. You yourself have a company, and you own it, and you put someone in charge of it, and you're kind of sitting back, but you direct what things you want done or not done. But all of a sudden, when things seem to be going well, the person you hired to manage it, they're not doing what you want anymore, but it's your company, and it persists. And unfortunately, the day comes, you've got to get rid of them. They have to go because, in this scenario, it's your company. You're the boss. So I felt this came, sometimes God will give, I kind of hate to use the word warning, but, if you've read the Bible, God does give us people heads up. And may He give us all just the strength and discipline. Sometimes things have to be brought before us so we can think about it and be like, okay, I'm recognizing something. The Holy Spirit, I feel like, is confirming something, and it's not to do such and such. So again, this word, it might not be for today, but things are happening, they're shifting. So when it comes to, because there's the real deal and there's the counterfeits, when it comes to things that are put before you that you can do or not do, that you can get involved in or not get involved in, some of these things are significant. So I encourage you, take it to the Lord. And I've said before, I really believe with some of these important things, He's going to let you know. In life, we walk by faith, not by sight. You'll never hear me say, if you take 100 questions to the Lord, He's going to answer just 100 of them. Sometimes He just lets us go our path. The main thing is He knows our heart when we're seeking His guidance. But when it comes to things like a marital partner, or again, you're in charge of something, and somebody wants to or suggests that you make a significant shift or change, or get involved in something else, and if you say, Lord, I really want to know your will, what do you say? What do you say? Because just tell me. I can do it or not do it. I think of even my own life, there's something more, it's a little more smaller, but something that a little opportunity was put before me, and I don't feel like I got the green light yet. So I take it to the Lord once in a while, and otherwise I just let it sit, because His way is the way of the blessing. Our way, the way of the flesh, it just isn't. So that's about it. There are people that are leaders now and people that will be. And again, may we all remember to do it His way, not our way. Thanks for being here. God bless you. Bye-bye.